Hey guys, hope you're having a great week. I decided this time around to do a first impressions vid on Absolute Duo, the new anime that came out about 2 months ago, and I'm finally watching that anime and getting to do an actual mini review of it. A review of what I've seen so far and how I think it can be improved from now on. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's start off with the plot then. Absolute Duo is about gifted students who have the ability to create and manifest a weapon out of their own souls, which makes each blaze vastly unique to others. What may be intriguing is that our MC doesn't possess a weapon, but rather a shield, considering him as a regular. The qualified students have their ability to bring out their intimidating weapons and being trained to level up and utilise their blazes in order to become the Absolute Duo, hence where the harem comes in. As far as the delivery and the story, its progression is tantalisingly slow at times, but might ramp up in the future. There are times where you don't even need to be watching and you won't even miss a thing. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, but that just goes to show that the story really is kind of generic, and once you've seen one story like this, you've probably seen them all. The art and animation are your standard bread and butter with great hues and good quality, but nothing really makes it stand out. The action scenes thus far have a nice touch and fluidity to it. But I've said this many times before, it's a harem anime, so you can't really be expecting much on the art front. Obviously the animation front, because this is an action anime, and there will be a lot of scenes where there's a lot of fast movements, so you really want that fluidity to be there. So far there's not been many action scenes, and they're really short when they do arise, so for those of you who like a good action, I don't really think it's going to be in this for you. It really does lean towards more romance, which is something I actually prefer myself, personally. The voice actors that have been starred in this anime are actually really good voice actors that have starred in Sword Art Online, Akame ga Kill, etc. But the characters they actually play in this anime really are nothing but bland. The character progression is immensely slow to boot as well. There's a decent amount of characters in the title, however. The screen time shifts more to the MC and the heroine, if you like, which ultimately gives some of the minor characters no actual character depth. The personalities and personas to be had of all the characters are very much recycled and have been done time and time again. But then again, this might not be a bad thing if you enjoy your generic romance and fantasy anime. You've got all of the types of girls you would want in this anime, so if that floats your boat, then fair enough, that's what you want. Is this anime impressing me so far? To be honest, not really. I mean, I'm barely getting through the episodes as it is now, and it's a real shame for me because I do tend to like these anime and I'm a big sucker for romance anime in general. But this one is just like, it has some really good moments, it does have some good moments, and then it just has some really boring moments, and it's an anime that's definitely not consistent so far. But all I can do is hope that the second half of the season will provide something extra and just something more to boost up that level of engagement that I've had so far. So all in all, I do recommend it, but only if you're not as picky with your fantasy anime as I am. If you like action, this probably isn't for you, although there is obviously action scenes in it, just very little. If you like romance, I do recommend it more than if you're an action fan, but even then the romance scenes are next to none at the moment, but they will probably progress as the anime gets further in, because we're only on like the 4th episode at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope I've helped in making your decision. Tell me what you think in the comment section below if you've already seen it. And that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.